Hey guys, this is Shane with Gelsum Outdoors. We got the Fenor Trophy 30. I ordered a couple of these to replace some lighter tackle, some Abu Garcia Cardinals. And let's go ahead and take a look. Let's open her up. So the nice thing I like about Fenor is, well, everything that I've gotten from it so far has a box, so I can actually have decent storage with them. Now this is a 30 size reel, so it's nothing gigantic, but it is saltwater rated, so it's definitely going to be coming in use this year. So 4 ball bearing plus 1 for the clutch is 5. This reel is incredibly smooth. It is a graphite reel, so, but I mean, this you can see I torqued it as hard as I could. This thing is rigid. It is pretty freaking solid. The build quality so far, it looks like everything's really nice on it. I mean, the fit and finish is nice. The lines are really clean. All the gaps close and fit well. Or, I mean, it's the bail has a really nice, good, strong bail string to it. I'd say that the drag knob on top might be a little bit small, but this is a 3000 size reel. This is something that I'm going to be using for inshore fishing. This reel is capable of, I think, of producing almost 20 pounds of drag. You can look up all the specs there on their website. But yeah, it's without getting into specs, let's go into some technical things that I did not see on their website that I'm actually kind of disappointed in. So the first thing is that I would expect Fenor to have a sealed drag, and it is not a sealed drag. There's not even grease up there to try to keep water out. The second thing is there's no carrier bearing on the main shaft. Granted, it is a 3000 size reel, so it may not necessarily be necessary for that. That's something that I would like to see in a higher end brand like Fenor. The bail wire is, I think, a titanium bail wire, so it's pretty rugged. I would like to see a thread-in handle, not one of these cheap screw flip over handles on this. I was kind of expecting this to be a screw-in handle. My Fluger President, which is a $40 reel, which is, these retail I think for $59.99, so these are $60 retail. The Fluger President retails for $40. It's got double the bearing count and has a thread-in handle, and the thread-in handle I think is just a sign of I don't know, quality really in a reel. Other than that, it's really lightweight. It's only, I think, 9 or 10 ounces, so it's going to work for what I'm using it for. I was really impressed with the Fenor Lethal. The Fenor Lethal is quite a big step up above this. So let's go ahead and grab one of those, and we'll show you the difference in the quality of build. Alright, so one of the big reasons I really, as most of you guys know that if you watch my channel, I bought the Fenor Lethals to replace my Daiwa Black and Golds, and I didn't want to go out of that price range of $100. So I picked up these Fenors, the Lethals here, the LT60s, for I think 80 or 90 bucks. I got them on sale, and then I had a 20% off coupon. And then of course free shipping. The biggest feature that I liked about the Lethal was this little tiny ring on the inside that sealed the drag. Getting a wet drag can definitely ruin your day, especially since I am using these reels for vertical jigging. Hence why they got braid still spooled on them. But actually, let's take this back off. Sorry. Alright, this actually has a dual carrier bearing system on a main shaft, which is really nice. And these reels are super smooth. Of course, we're not really doing the unboxing on this one, but this is the difference in quality, because you can get the Finor Lethal in the same size in a 30, and it has all the same specs. So, I mean, is it really worth spending $50 less per reel to get less features? And the biggest one is the thread-in handle. I mean, that's to me, that this just shows that they're actually trying to build a quality product. And this may, even though it may be their bottom end or their introductory level, I think that they should still have some of these features. There's really no reason, because here's a reel that is in the same size class. This is a Pfluger President. This is 10 bearings. And granted, this reel, this Pfluger, is about 10 years old. This is by no means a brand new reel. Of course, we're not going to have a sealed drag on this, of course. So no sealed drag, but we have a carrier bearing. So there's a nice little bearing here on the main shaft. Of course, the drag's not. So now it's not cooperating. There it goes. Drag's not sealed on this, which is not that big of a deal, because this is just a freshwater reel. This Pfluger President just is freshwater, so it's not something that I would take on salt water and expect continued use or an abuse out of. But, as you notice, quality reels, nice metal handle, threaded handle. So, like I said, I've had this reel for 10 years, and I'm not replacing the Pfluger President with the Trophy 30, just because the Pfluger this is such a great reel. So if you find any of these Pfluger Presidents, pick them up. They're great freshwater reels. As far as saltwater, we're going to go ahead and start beating up on this guy, and we'll see how well she does. So just like, share, subscribe, and do it outdoors.